Welcome everyone to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, race number 18 on the National Series schedule. Ray Bill in the 00 with the pole. Here's the full qualifying results.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there is the race command. Alright, we are ready to race. Another 2.5 mile racetrack. The field is set and we're rolling right off. So Ray Bill in the 00 sitting on the pole, his first pole of the season. This 00 team, we know he has struggled heavily. He's back in last in points too, but this should be big for this team. So let's do our points rundown. Angela in the 45 car is up 2 positions, is now the new points leader, but only by 3. Snow Chaser jumps up 2 spots as well, goes up to 2nd. Toby McCoy losing 1 spot. Colin Bear going up a position as well as Cole Colby. Terry Bull goes from 1st to 6th within 1 race. Had that nasty flip at Pocono, and he lost 5 positions, dropping him all the way to 6th place. Josh Harmon is up 2 positions. He's up to 7th. Johnny Cox goes down 1. He is 8th. Austin Lagrange and Ryan Butcher, both of them 9th and 10th, gaining 4 positions. That is the top 10 rundown. Biggest mover was, no surprise, the winner. Stephen Oakes is up 10 spots, moving up to 20th. The driver who lost the most is, let's see, I think it's Campbell Marsh, losing 7 spots, jumping him to 34th. So the races are winding down, still no clear contender. I did say Toby McCoy was one of them, and he's still hanging strong there. But it looks like we got Angela in the 45 and Snow Chaser in the 19. They've been doing pretty well. They have yet to win a race, but they might not need to. Pace car is off, getting ready to go green. We'll kiss the bricks today. Ray Bill on the inside, Skylar Taylor on the outside, leading the field to the green flag, and the green flag is out. We're underway. Into turn 1 they go, still side by side. Jonathan Wong moves up to 2nd, coming off turn 2. Down the back straightaway they go. The rest of the field still double wide here. The top 3 are single file. And here they come into 3 and 4. Looking good so far. Jonathan Wong looks inside. Skylar Taylor gonna go, because it's gonna fully commit. Ray Bill will lead lap number 1. The 81 of Kenny Johnson in 4th, Toby McCoy in 5th, Campbell Marsh is 6th, Alexander Rose 7th, Austin Lagrange, Nathan Norman. So he just got by for 10th here. Battle for 2nd still going. Here goes the 9 car for 3rd. Ray Bill pulling away with this 2nd and 3rd going at it side by side. And Taylor will clear. Jonathan Wong still up top. Got 4 cars on the bottom. He might get freight train right here. Taylor closing the gap on the 00. Three laps completed, and have yet to see a caution. We usually get early cautions. Here's the rest of the field. There's Terry Bull in the 27. He's not in a good spot. All the way back here in 39th. And now 40th. Three wide racing over here. Three wide's okay here in Indianapolis. Usually. See how this plays out. Oh, no, not going to play out at all. Oh, and the 78 hard on the wall. Cheston, Samuels can. I was afraid the 70 was going to get snagged. Luckily he didn't. And the caution is out. We race back to the line. And coming to the stripe, it is Skylar Taylor. So we got ourselves a lead change as well. Alright, first caution of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. Well, I said 3 wide is okay here at Indianapolis, but it was not. The 5 in the middle, the 7 up top, the 78 down low. Looks like Oskin got a little too close to Cheston. They both got together. That collects Aiden DeGabriel in the 78. And it almost snagged him. You saw that sudden jerk on that car there. Yeah, that was a little close there. I thought he was going to get snagged and flip over, or one of those cars was going to ramp off. See, right there. Right there. Luckily, it broke free. Still a hard hit for DeGabriel. So he's our first car out of the race, no doubt. Let's go on board with the 7 of Brad Cheston, the former champion of this series. Having one of the worst seasons he's ever had. Now he's on the top. He's basically right next to the wall. And he still gets turned. Yeah, the 5 might have been trying to side draft a little bit, but just got a little too close. Let's go on board with the 5 car. Yeah, he's right in between. And he's trying to make a pass here. And there he is. He moves up a little bit. Moves up a little too much. Not too much damage. Instead of 5. 7 cars got quite a bit. Where the 5 might still be slow. They got to the right side. Pretty good. Good. Alright. So first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. So 78 and the 7 are out. 40 cars are left. Here we go. Skylar Taylor is our leader. Base car is coming off. Here we go. Green flag is out. Back on our way. And whoa, really bad start there. Ray Bill takes full advantage. Gets a couple of car lengths. Perfectly fine. No one jumped the start there. The 9 of Tobin McCoy in 3rd place. 3-4. It's battling it out for 4th. Taylor looks inside. Whoa, Ray Bill trying to go low. They're 3 wide again back here, but okay, the 1 in the middle clears, but these guys don't clear. A little bit of contact, more contact. Eric Carlson shoving his way through on the inside line. And somehow he made it work. Back to our leaders here. Ray Bill still led that last lap, but Taylor retakes the lead. Austin Lagrange in 2nd place now. And the caution is out. And we got a wrecker in turn 1. Three wide this time for 3rd. 39. Still there. Whoop, a little too close there on the 98 car. Back to side by side. So it'll be a fight for 2nd coming to the line. Taylor will easily take this one. Lagrange in 28. Will be 2nd. Marsh, Bill, and then Rowe. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. They're 3 wide. Again, I thought it was all said and done there. The 14's on the inside. He gets into the 8 up the racetrack, and there goes the 35 up in the air, but the 14 goes upside down. Does he go over again? Yes, he does. So there's our flip of the day right there. And then he collects a couple other drivers. I think that's the 31 and the 10. I saw the 31 on pit road. And there's a 15 of Sam Tenney, the 97 also involved. And up ahead was a 27 of Ray Bill. Wes McCoy. Heavy damage there. What the hell is that sound? Is it fucking raining? Give me 1 sec. I gotta close the window. Okay, that was pretty loud, man. There's a lot of raining going on. Alright, so there's the 8 car. Let's ride on board with him, right in the middle with the 14 on the inside, sliding just slightly up. Yeah, you just get squeezed into the wall. I mean, no further contact. Does he just touch the inside wall? Nope. So how about the 35? He went for a wild ride. Didn't go upside down. He almost did. So he almost had 2 cars go over. It was right on his nose. Yeah. Just get squeezed. It looks like they weren't going to flip at all. Because you know how when they get wedged in like that, well, the car's going to go over. And they almost didn't. KCH in the 14. Let's ride inside. Yeah, it just goes on 2 wheels, but then it bounces back, and then it goes over, and then it does another roll. Yeah, it looks like it was gonna stay on all 4s at least, and and he clobbers the 31 and the 10. And there's a 15 also involved. Let's ride the roof cam. So we just got a car flipping coming up the racetrack there, the 10. And then the 31. Yeah, if Hernandez didn't get collected, he wouldn't have got involved. And there's Terry Bull. Yeah, not too much damage there. So a big wreck here. Collecting several cars. Yeah, we're going to have a few of them out. The 10, the 90, the 14. And then the 8 and maybe the 31 as well. Saw the 91, there he is. And then 51. Lots of damage. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. You can see it's a long list of cars that are out. 31 drivers are left. Skylar Taylor again will lead us to the green. Austin LeGrand, this time he's on the outside. A lot of Fords running up front. 28, 98, 00, 39. There's our points leader running in 6th place. Pace cars coming off, getting ready to go green. Here we go. Green flag is out, back on our way, and again Taylor doesn't get going, and the 28 with a massive launch. A second win for this 28 team could put them in championship contention. As now they are inside the top 10 now. To the inside, the 26 goes to 98. Gonna stay up high. Still neck and neck. And now Taylor's gonna clear, sort of. Trying to cover the top. And we're halfway, and the 28 back down to the inside. And that was kind of a smart move. Let the 26 clear, so he'll have the inside, and he quickly swoops the lead right back up. The 39 getting some help. Here's the 9 and the 1. Nathan Norman showing some a lot of improvement. He also gained quite a bit of positions after Pocono, getting 8 spots. Here comes Marsh in a 98. We know these Stewart-Haas cars have had a tough season. But we got 2 of them running 2nd and 4th. Can they pull off an upset win? Oh, we're under caution. Alright, caution's out for the 3rd time. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look. I saw the 18. 18 was on pit road. Let's see what happened. Josh Harmon hooks the 2-car David Davison. That sends the 18 down pit road. That's why. And oh, the 48 Josh Harmon was so close to backing it into the wall there. How close was it, man? That would have been a huge disaster. Oh man, he just missed it. It just scratches the wall there. Yeah, you would have probably come to a sudden stop, and yeah, that's not what you want. He hooks the 2-car, but he ends up spinning out himself. Oh man, that's a scary moment right there for Josh Harmon. That's not what he needs. He's running 21st at the time. Oh, he's still in the fight. Not done yet. Let's take a look at that one more time from the spectator view. This might give us a good, better view of how close it was. Okay, there he is, and oh man, no further incident for the 18. Did hit the wall there, but other than that, should be all right. So close call for Josh Harmon, a very minor wreck. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. Kenny Johnson in the 81 just had a mechanical failure, and it was a piston. 30 cars left out on the racetrack. Austin LaGrange is our current leader. I don't know if you guys could hear that rainfall, because that was pretty loud. I was wondering what's going on. Alright. Getting ready for the restart here. Gonna have 10 laps to go when we take the green flag. Pace car is coming off. And the 07 is having problems now. And it is mechanical. No smoke coming out. Speaking of these mechanical failures and these little pop-ups, or the chat box, yes, okay, now we'll take the green flag and the 98 at Campbell Marsh with a good start. I found someone who has like a notification. It has like a notification pop-up in the game, and it looks like it's from the testing session, the little rectangle, blue rectangles. As well, Ray Bill with the move there. Kind of shoved the 98 a little bit up high. And he retakes the lead, teammates or not. He wants to win. Sat on the pole. But you still got 9 laps left. Campbell Marsh with a big drive off top. And he retakes the lead. But yeah, if anyone, possibly anyone knows what I'm talking about, my first time seeing it. But yeah, if anyone knows, that'd be better. I'll probably just ask the guy instead. So we got a pair of teammates. Stewart-Haas are 1 and 2, and we got not anymore. And we got the Ryan C cars that were 3rd and 4th. But now the 39 is dropped back to 5th, and maybe even further back down. Here comes Skylar Taylor in the 26. Taylor's had a fast car as well. Was able to run down the 00 when they got single file, when he got out there. And once Taylor was clear from anybody else, was able to reel him in. Wasn't so good on the restarts, or anyone on the inside. Here they go again. Ray Bill to the inside. Who or one of these Stewart-Haas cars going to win a race? Checkers are records for these guys. They know their season is basically done and they just want to win a race. Lagrange just caught up. He moves low. Whoa, a little too hard there. He was a little nice. He knew he made some contact, but he could have pushed the issue and dumped that 98. Ray Bill with a good lead. Side by side for 5th, Jonathan Wong. And here's Connor Reed in the 42 there, up in the top 10. Points leader is also here. Well, maybe not for long. Tobin McCoy is ahead. It's only a 7-point gap. Well, obviously there's more than 7 positions here. So might still have the points lead. The 19 of Snow Chaser, who is second in points, is now running 27th, really far back. Let's get back to our leaders here. Taylor's fallen back a bit. Campbell Marsh is now on the back end of the 00. These two working together. Get away from the field if they can. Half a second lead from 1st to 3rd. See if the 07 car is out. Yes, he is. Ignition on the 07. Coming to 5 laps to go. Will we see another caution? These guys have been racing a little bit harder, so maybe anything can happen in these 5 laps. Now these guys are single file trying to reel those top 2 in. Oh, there goes Jonathan Wong. The second I say that, they're gonna go neck and neck again. Unable to complete the pass though. Still cost them a little bit of time. Stephen Oakes, there he is, the Pocono winner, running in 7th place. Nathan Orman in the 1 there, he also gained a lot of spots. Tim Randolph in the 66, just outside of the top 10, 11th, only 4 points back. Currently running in 9th. Got a battle for the race lead here. 4 laps to go, and here comes the rest. Not so much for working with each other. Jonathan Wong would also take the inside for 3rd, and possibly for 2nd as well. Still not clear. Now he is. He moves up. Is Ray Bill gonna go low? Yes, he will. But can't get there. Going to 3 laps to go. Big lead for the 98, but how long will it last? The whole pack is caught back up because of that one move. Single file once again. Alright, Campbell Marsh, can he hold them off? You know they're gonna catch him. 28's got a lot of help. Alright, they caught back up. But these guys have faded back. Ray Bill, Nathan Norman, 4th and 5th now. A 2nd lead between those two. So it looks like it's going to be a 3-way fight with 2 laps to go. Unless something happens. As long as the leader takes the white flag. So we have a new winner or a repeat winner. Lagrange won at Charlotte. Running in 2nd here. He is in a perfect spot to take this win away. Campbell Marsh in a 98. Looking for his first. Also for his first top 5. Here they come to the white flag. Light is still green. So we will not have an overtime finish here. White flag is out. One more lap to go. Jonathan Wong looks inside. Just a peek. Pulled away a little bit. Closing in. Looks low. Might want to get a little closer. Oh, he's right there. He's got the run. Gonna make his move in 3. Yes, he will. To the inside. Lagrange to the low side. Campbell Mars shuts the door. Does he have another shot? Here they come. Into turn 4. And now out of 4. Marsh with a better run off the top. Wong looks low, but not enough to make it. Ray Bill getting a run too, but it won't be enough. Campbell Marsh will win it at Indianapolis. But 28 almost got him. Almost. He had the run, a big run, but he might have made that move a little too early. Couldn't quite get side by side with the 98. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, there you have it. Campbell Marsh with the run, with the win. Yeah, they had a strong car today. Austin Lagrange to his second place. So close to his second win of the season. But a great points day. This will be a big boost in the points. But a win would have been even better. Jonathan Wong finishing 3rd. That might be his best finish. Maybe. Ray Bill also getting his first top 5, finishing 4th. Nathan Earl with another good run, 5th. Skylar Taylor had a strong car, but faded to the back a little bit, finishing 6th. Tim Randolph, that should push him up into the top 10, getting 7th. Connor Breen getting 8th. Johnny Cox getting 9th, and Blazy Buttar getting 10th. Here's the rest of the race results. 29 cars finished the race, and all of them are on the lead lap. So the first half was clean for a little bit, a little longer than we thought. Then we had that crash, 3-car crash, and then we had the big one right after. And then we had Josh Harmon for the 3rd caution, nearly slamming into that pit wall back end, and that would have been a terrible wreck, but luckily that didn't happen. But after that, it was all clean and green. It was hard racing up until the end. So that was good to see. So anyways, Campbell Marsh, the winner here at Indianapolis, will now take you to victory lane.